Well, good evening and welcome along to part two. It's Tuesday afternoon, 2nd of February 2021. And yeah, part two. That's what we've got today. And hey, a few of you have probably seen this particular shot before. Remember, I used to use this at the beginning of the Friday night lives and what have you. Then it used to go to different clips. So what we're going to start off with today is actually the full version of this particular video. So that's what we're going to do, and a few other bits and bobs all thrown in for good measure. Okay, so hey, stay with the bear, and hopefully we'll be able to bring you some great video footage. So don't forget, do your bit, do a bit of sharing, and let's get as many folks on as possible. The internet's not brilliant this evening, so we will definitely see how that actually all pans out as we go along. Right, so with a bit of luck, let's start the show.
Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy it. Okay. Go.
So this extra show for you today, it's to put a smile on your face, okay? Because I'm not going to say too much, but obviously everybody's feeling a little bit very sad today. So this will put a smile back on our faces, okay? Yes, that head-on shot, the takeoff, I hope you got to see that, because it was at the very, very beginning of the show. That head-on shot is absolutely gorgeous, and yes, I was quite lucky to get that particular day, and also very lucky that they did the first 9 ship. I'm trying to think of the year. I think I filmed this 2016. But hey, I may be wrong. Time goes so quickly, doesn't it? So thanks everybody for joining us. We've got some great videoing coming up this afternoon, or this evening, should I say. So please get the messages coming in. We've got Laura, Keezy, Neil, Mark, Julie, Will21, Transport Guy, Ethan, Snoopy, Andrew Austin. We've also got Ethan. Good day to you, Ethan. Nice to see you as well. Also, we've got Kohit. That's how you'll say your name. Bandit99. So everybody, keep sharing the video. It's only going to be short. Probably around about an hour and 15 minutes, but hey, we got a lot to cram into that time. Going to be going to Coningsby, and the Mac Loop is coming up in just a moment. Also, good evening. Great to see my main man. There's Bradley Penny Aviation. Good to see you. And of course, we've got Julie. Oh yes, certainly have. Their transport guy, yeah, we've got everything. You name it, we can show it you, okay? I'll see what I can sort out for you. Dora, good evening to you. She says, hello everyone, Julie and Stu. Right, coming up next, so that was feature number 1. Number 2, let's, hey, have you ever seen the red arrows go through the Mach Loop? Well, look carefully.
Entering North Wales MTA, we're going to proceed into low-fly area 7 for a south to north flow for approximately 30 mic. Then RTB we maneuver into the north prior to descending into low-fly area 7. And while one's radar contact that traffic.
I'm down to low level, West Wales, looking for a direct track to Lichfield, flight level 100.
Wild One, request the lowest of the Holyhead and Wessex altimeters for this hour and the next. 1-1 flight, like to proceed into low fly area 7 at this time.
This is McConnell's loop from the north, and approximately 30 seconds.
Now complete, going reach step 5.
Climbing to flight level 100, looking for the Lichfield corridor, flight level 140. Flight level 100 traffic service with them. Individually, there is another 5 to go. Correction, yeah, 5. About split between an hour, they'll be in pairs.
So what a bonus, hey, to see a few of the red arrows going through as well. It's and of course F-15.
Wild 1-1 flight of 2 Fox 1-5 echoes proceeding in low fly area 7 south to north 500 feet 500 knots for the next 30 miles. Out of low fly area 7, request to general handle in the Wales MTA from 8,000 to 24,000 for the next 10 miles. Clear to operate from 8,000 to 4,000.
Eagle 2-3, check.
Eagle 2-3, 2 by Fox 15 echoes at the roundabout. Visual 1 by Hawk. Firm 1 Hawk at the roundabout.
In the turn to the north to avoid traffic. We are currently standard formation.
Well, Bradley, I'd have thought around about, I don't know, maybe March, April time. We hope to be out there
2 by
at the airfields doing our bit, but who
low
knows?
Fly area 7 in 1 mic, 500 feet, 500 knots. Flowing south to north to Mach Loop and back.
Number Mill, good afternoon. It's Red 5 with you, level flight level 95. Just pulled out a low level, 10 miles to the east of McConnell. Requesting climb to flight level 140 for the Lichfield.
Radio rack 2-1, going south from Holland Lake to the Mach Loop. by Fox 15 Echoes flowing south to north Mach Loop to Pembry, 500 feet, 500 knots. Passing flight level 80 for 140.
That's all right. Nice words there, Andrew. That's why we're on, you see, to put a smile on your face today, okay?
Is on the low level and 1 by Hawk.
But yeah, thanks for putting that message into the chat room there, Andrew. Much appreciated.
Flight level 140 proceeding Litchfield.
Yeah, we're all feeling very sad about that. Absolutely. 2 this time. We could do with all. Sometimes all 9 do actually go through the loop. Believe it or not.
50 miles southeast of Valley, passing 180 for 240 request.
Well, I know, Bradley, you're certainly going to make the most of that camera, definitely, when you can get out and do your stuff. He's got one of these AX53s. He got it for Christmas, and great. That's absolutely brilliant for especially handheld stuff as well. That's where it really comes into its own. We're talking about the video camera. That was actually filmed on a huge, big semi-pro Canon camera, and it was very, very heavy, but the great thing about the Sony, it's light as a feather. Okay, time to carry on with the show and keeping that smile on your face. Get as many folks watching as you can. Enjoy.
Display. The wind at the moment 29011. Crosswind 7 from the right.
Go to play confident.
Good evening to everybody. Good evening to Martin, McCabe, Laura R, Dora, Andy Hare. Hi Stu, he says. He's on his break again. Well, you'll certainly get some jet noise in this section, I can tell you. You should recognise these radio comms there, Steve. Hattie Jakes. Well, a very good evening, very special mention to Chloe. Hiya, Chloe. Nice to see you. She's watching this with Steve. Julie, I bet you have got the uniform.
wind 31016. Zero can maintain this frequency, touch back to this vessel.
Typhoon 02, Collins Beach. Good afternoon, clear for takeoff, wind 33011.
Good afternoon, Typhoon 66, ready for departure.
Typhoon 66, Collins Tower, clear for takeoff, wind 32011. We did not see your hook down and neither did the caravan.
Copy, Typhoon 02, down.
Typhoon 02, wind 31011. Typhoon 09, Coventry Tower, clear for takeoff, wind 31015.
Clear for takeoff, Typhoon 09.
Razor 21 flight, line up and wait, wind 34012.
Line up and wait, Razor. Good afternoon, Rebel 87, join.
Rebel 87, Coventry Tower, join, runway 25, QFE 1023.
Join 251023. Copy the radar.
Rebel 87, clear to land.
Rebel 87, we're looking for a backtrack if able to exit for the short ASP.
Rebel 87, that's approved.
Rebel 87. Rebel 87, active, vacated to ground.
Rebel 87, good afternoon. Triple X21 tower message.
Triple X21.
The runway change is in progress. The cables are being done now. Expect another 6 or 7 minutes before the runway will be fully in use. However, in between the cable changes, if you wish to low approach, we will be able to organise that. Triple X21, approach cable raised, overrun cable raised, clear to land.
Clear to land, Triple X21.
Triple X22, 1 ahead, wind 05011.
Coventry Tower, Rockstar 51, 5 miles to the north, join.
Rockstar 51 flight tower message.
Go ahead.
As part of the runway change, both cables are currently raised.
Okay.
Are you happy to land with the cables in that configuration?
Typhoon 66, join.
Typhoon 66, Connected Tower, join runway 07 right and QFE 1023, 2 in.
27103 initials, Typhoon 66.
2 downwind.
Connected Tower, good afternoon, Rebel 41, request enter backtrack lineup.
Rebel 41, Conisbee Tower, enter the main backtrack, line up and wait.
Cleared, enter backtrack, line up and wait for Rebel 41.
Rebel 41, cleared for takeoff, 050.
So a couple of quick requests coming in. So Bubble Skyline saying that yes, about that Goodwood Ash. Unfortunately, no, I don't have that, but thank you for asking. Never be afraid to ask because you never know.
Rebel 41.
Razor 22, down and approach.
Razor 22, 1 ahead, wind 0400.
But definitely keep those messages coming into that chat room you want. It makes it extra special. So we've got Graham, also Kaifa.
Razor 21, wind 03005.
Also Graham. Oh, we just mentioned Graham. What do you like?
Conisbee Tower, rampage 61, ready for departure.
Rampage 61, Conisbee Tower, clear for takeoff, wind 0609.
Clear takeoff, rampage 61.
So I'm not saying too much today, so you can hear the great radio comms and all of that. And I will show you how we actually do all of that, okay? I won't have time today, but certainly on another show.
Good morning, battle ready for departure.
Battle, Conisbee Tower, good morning. Line up and wait, wind 0607.
Line up and wait, battle.
Battle, message.
Go.
Battle, once airborne, if you could position to the south, got one Lancaster that's going to be behind you, departing to the north to Waddington.
Battle, okay.
Lancaster 95 is with you, ready for departure in turn.
Lancaster 95, Conisbee Tower, hold.
Hold Lancaster 95.
Battle, clear for takeoff, wind 0507.
Battle.
Lancaster 95, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Lancaster 95.
Lancaster 95, 2 Spitfires upwind, holding to the south, clear for takeoff, wind 0506.
Take off, Lancaster 95.
Tower from Battle 2. I still may have a couple of gear problems with this. If you'd ask the supervisor to keep a close eye on my gear throughout the display, please.
Battle 2, Wilco.
Battle 1 from 2. Can you just have a quick look and make sure I've got the starboard main? Seems like it keeps drooping and the light goes out. Can you have a quick look at my starboard main, please? Coming back to 02000 and understand, look at your starboard main gear. You're clear, overtake me on the left, I'll formate edge right.
Battle 2, follow the supervisor, your gear seem to retract normally.
Lancaster 95, airborne step 3.
Lancaster 95.
So a quick shout out once again to anybody new that's just popped in. Hey, our very good friend
Battle 1 from 2.
John Robinson. A very good evening to you. Also good evening to Jazzy John.
On that first display there, when you're 100-foot height, that'll be comfortable. Sorry. It's alright. And we'll go. And self-debrief for Horseshoe with a little further right than it should have been. I'll work on that next time. Okay, copy. Supervisor, comments please.
Yeah, concur. The height on the way in was about as low as you want to be. It puts Dunk significantly lower, just so you've got a say on that. Concur about the Horseshoe going right. The victory roll went one right as well. And the only other observation was 2, you got really, really close at the top of the apex. You looked to be about 3 lengths back. It was really noticeable how your distance collapsed at that point.
Was that on the 360?
A firm at the top of the 360.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were closing for a Mackenzie.
I'll work on it on this one.
Copy, did you clear 100 feet display?
Clear 100, battle accelerating.
Oliver, let's keep our fingers crossed, my man. Hey, let's hope we can see all of this again around about April time, because Oliver, hey, he'll tell you all around that part of the world. He lives at Tattershall, does Oliver, and it's great to see these all practicing every April time, so... Okay, thanks for the question there. Graham asking about radio comms and all of that sort of stuff. Well, to listen to live radio comms, it's obviously you've got to have a scanner in the first place to be able to do that. There's nowhere out on the internet where you can listen to radio comms in this country. You certainly can, say in Ireland, I think in America, France, all other countries, but in the UK you cannot listen to live radio comms. It's some ancient old radio law that's still in existence, so it's a great shame because we all love the radio comms, but I can only put them on when it's after the event, unfortunately. But there is a way to do it, but to listen to your own, that's the only way you could do it. So you'd have to have a scanner in the first place.
Battle complete, extending out to short initial for 07.
Battle wind 205.
Thank you for doing the share there, Finbar Aviation, much appreciated.
And then Battle 1, same for landing.
Battle Roger.
Battle 1, final skid in.
Battle 1, clear to land in turn, crosswind 1 from the left.
Land in turn, Battle 1.
But as we explained the other day with these radio comms that you're hearing at the moment, they weren't recorded directly as I was recording the video, okay? They were recorded separately to a digital audio recorder. Very nice piece of kit. And one of these, I won't be able to do it today.
Line up and wait.
I sort of started part 1 of showing you yesterday, but I'll go into more detail on another show, okay? But basically, the audio digital recorder, it records each radio comm and it timestamps it. So it tells me that it was recorded at, say, 9:15. So I'll look for that bit of video when I'm editing, say 9:15, and then you can sort of try and match them up. That's a theory. It normally works, but
Gas 11 clear for performance takeoff, wind 0804.
And you'll want to see this.
Performance takeoff, Gas 1.
Graham, we're spoiling you today. I tell you what, if you look under the video that's playing right now, okay, you will see there's an option, right, and it says more, just to give you more information about what's going on and everything else, okay? But in there, you will see there's a link. There's a few links.
Coningsby Tower line.
And there's a particular one that will take you to a book that you can get, okay? But it's not just the book. It's a whole resource, okay? So it's being produced by a very good friend of mine called Rick King. Hopefully we'll get Rick on one of the shows in the very near future. But his actual book that he's produced, it's got all the very latest frequencies. So that's where you can get them from, okay? But he's also got a website. He's got a computer program called Squawker.
Tower 11 flight, clear for takeoff, wind 0805.
But if you're interested in that sort of thing, click more underneath the video. You'll see all the links, and there's one for this book that Rick has produced. If you click that link, you can actually buy it right away. Might even be with you tomorrow or the day after. You can order it direct from Amazon via that particular link. And when the book turns up, there should be a card with it that will give you all the information to be able to get to the resource that Rick has on the internet as well. So, but it's just great to have one of these books in your hand. Especially if you're, say, at Coningsby, have it as part of your plane spotting kit or whatever you want to call it. I find it really useful.
And waiting, do you want to get airborne ahead? Battle, roger with the DA-20 lining up and holding on the threshold. Clear for takeoff, wind 0604.
Takeoff, Battle.
Ada 41, hold your position. 2 fighter aircraft getting airborne ahead.
Hold Beta 4.
And Tower Battle, confirm we're clear takeoff.
Battle A firm, clear for takeoff, wind 0204, crosswind 2 from the left.
Clear takeoff, Battle.
Ada 41, 2 aircraft upwind, heading to the south, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Clear takeoff, Beta.
To tailwind, tail wheel down.
LCI, no, stand by. 1 for 2, stand by, just struggling to get my tail wheel up. Copy, coming back 140. Roger. Yeah, the mains are indicating up to the tail wheel. I'm going to go for a recycle. And I'll be positioning on your right hand side. I'm at 120 knots. Copy, decelerating.
Better for 1 step 3.
Tail wheel just retracted and door shut. Copy, I've got 3 reds. See if I'm happy if you are.
Happy.
Well, thanks for that. Their transport guide letting us know what he uses to do his video editing and authoring of his DVDs. So, yeah, good on you, mate. And, gosh, almost went Australian then for a minute. But, yeah, good on you and keep it up. Yes, absolutely. God bless him, eh? God bless Sir Tom. But hey, in your last year, what he achieved, eh? If you could do that, it was amazing, wasn't it, eh?
Battle A firm, clear display down to 100 feet, wind 0305.
Clear display 100 feet, battle.
Well, John, yes, I can confirm that as well. I've just looked out of the window. Not very nice, is it? But hey, it's a lot worse up in Yorkshire. Goodness gracious, the snow they've had overnight. Boy, they can keep that. We had enough of that last Sunday, didn't we? Good evening to James, saying good evening all. Evening all, are you alright? That's all, James. We featured some of James's videos earlier in the day, and we actually had him on live as well, so good to see you, James. Flashing lines across Transport guy, I'm trying to think of the technical term that they call it. It's coming to me. Anti-aliasing or something like that, right? There's different formats when you're making these DVDs, okay? You've just got to make sure you've got the correct setting. That might not be it, but yeah, I've noticed it in the past, especially on the runway, where you've got these white lines going across. Sometimes if it's on the incorrect setting, they all sort of start jumping about, but hey, that may not be what the problem is.
Battle complete, position for initial. Battle +4.
What's the most active day over at Coningsby, asks James.
Clear to land, no crosswind.
Oh, you just never know. Probably Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Certainly not a Friday. Friday, they tend to pack up early.
Battle 1, finals, get in.
Battle 1, clear to land in turn, crosswind 2 from the right.
Hey, well, we've got our Oliver, and he actually lives just down the road, even closer. At that lovely place, a Tatishal. But hey, we'll always pop in for a barbecue, and any excuse for a BBQ, I tell you, anytime.
Warlord 3-1, request enter backtrack, ready departure.
Warlord 3-1, flight Coningsby Tower, good morning, enter backtrack, line up and wait, runway 07 right hand.
It's a backtrack line up of White, Warlord 315.
And a very good evening to Amos 4
good morning.
saying hello.
Departure intent.
2X615, guys, the tower, hold November 1.
Hold November 1, Triple.
Warlord 3-1 flight when ready, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Might have guessed Mark would bring the beer. Too right, mate.
Ready,
Bring
clear
them
for
along.
takeoff.
Bring the beer.
Clearance. 783, Contact Tower, enter the main backtrack lineup and wait, and I'll have your clearance when you are ready to copy.
Enter backtrack lineup and wait. Go ahead, River 83.
783, after departure, left turn heading 290 degrees, climb to height 2,000 feet, squawk outbound and recovery 1763, and stood 417.
Copy, left 290, 2,000 feet, squawks 1763 and stood 4, Rebel 83.
Rebel 83.
Rebel 83, ready for departure.
Rebel 83, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Lancaster 95, official field join.
Lancaster 95, Contact Tower, join, runway 07 right hand, QFE 1030, 1 in.
1030 is set and official, the 1 in, Lancaster 95.
And good evening to Shah, certainly enjoying the fast jets.
Lancaster 95, clear to land.
And now our Lancaster.
On the right.
Land Lancaster 95. Lancaster 95, over to the end and left.
Lancaster 95, I can offer you a backtrack and then I'm going to get the Typhoon on the runway, backtrack into the 07 threshold.
Okay, we'll take that, Lancaster 95.
Lancaster 95, roger, backtrack available, hold short of the 1230 strip.
Backtrack holding short the 1230, Lancaster 95.
Contact Tower, Cobra 14, request enter backtrack.
Cobra 14, Contact Tower, enter backtrack, line up and wait.
Power blade, flight of 7 miles to the north for the overhead 07.
Blade, Contact Tower, join, runway 07 right hand, QFE 1030, circuit clear.
Copy that, runway 07 right hand, blade 21 initial.
Blade 21 flight swap, be clear.
Well, Transport Guy, my best advice would be maybe upload one of those videos, put it on YouTube, and I can have a look and see if I can think what could be the problem.
Tower, plane 23, right base, get down, full stop.
Lee Horton. He's watching it on one of those big tellies. So great stuff. Thank you, Lee.
Plane 23, clear to land.
Blade 24, clear to land in 10.
Plane 24, clear to land, 07.
Blade 1 base gear stop.
1, clear to land, 2 on.
Clear to land, Blade 1.
Blade 2, base gear stop.
Blade 22, clear to land, 1 ahead land, 2 on.
Blade 2, clear to land.
Contact Tower, Warlord 32, join.
Order 32, Coningsby Tower, join runway 07 right hand, QFE 1030, circuit is now clear.
Flying 07 right hand 1030, set Warlord 32.
Order 32, break, Blade 21 flight, it will be to the end and right, you're parking on the Sierra Distal.
To the end right, Blade, thank you.
Tower 62, Coningsby Tower, hold position. 783, Coningsby Tower, join runway 07 right hand, QFE 1030, 1 in. Clear to low approach, only 1 on.
Clear low approach, level 8.
runway 3, clear to land.
Clear land, runway.
Cobra 11 flight join.
Cobra 11 flight, Coningsby Tower, join, runway 07 right hand, QFE 1030, circuit clear.
07 right, 1030, Cobra 11 flight.
Tower, Spitfire 90, I'm at November 1, I'll be holding for a further 3 or 4 miles. Let the engine warm up. When I'm ready for departure.
Spitfire 90, that's copied.
Brake man.
Spit 90, wind 05005. Rampage 31, there'll just be a slight delay while the Spitfire's downwind to land after an air test.
Rampage 31.
Spit 90, final spinning.
Spitfire 90, clear to land. Rampage 31, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Rampage 31.
Rampage 31, clear to take off, wind 06005.
Take off, Rampage 31.
Clear to take off, wind 070 less than 5. Clear to take off, Beta 45.
Plane 51 Sierra ramp, start.
Plane 51 flight, Coningsby ground, start approved, request POB.
Total, departing at 1310.
now, line up runway.
5.721 Papa.
Zero 021 Papa, roger. Approach cable down, overrun cable up, clear for takeoff, surface wind 1006 knots.
Okay, takeoff, he's like 721 Papa. 7 o'clock, 7 miles, opposite direction, indicating 200 feet below. Possible crumble tutor. Not there, 4-1, not below 4,000 feet QFE initially until clear of the...
As always, it's great to see all these fantastic comments coming into the chat room. So thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Like Matthias, Graham.
Overrun cable up, cleared to land.
Thank you very much there, Mark. He's certainly enjoying the show as usual, so thank you.
Recording Buzzard, type message. Buzzard, Cobra TT, down in 155.
If you are new to the A-Show World Experience, don't forget, you're doing me a big favour. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Hit the bell icon because, again, this is an extra unscheduled show that I wasn't going to do. The normal show was at 1 PM this afternoon, but I thought, hey, to put a smile on everybody's faces and make you feel better and see some of the Battle of Britain aircraft as well, for we know why. So thank you, and don't forget, keep putting the messages into the chat room, and provided I see them, I will certainly give them a shout, okay? Transport guy. Now we'll tell you about Eastern Airways, why they pop in. You normally see them popping in first thing in the morning. And then just as the day's flying's finished, off it goes again. And in fact, it does that to quite a few of the bases. I've noticed at Valley, exactly the same.
Ready for departure, time to take off, minute 02.
So if you have a look on the virtual radar server,
take off,
in the mornings, you will see them flying around.
Falcon 9 is airborne, switching to what is an approach.
729, roger, Echo 12250.85.
25085. So keep an eye on those virtual radar servers and you will see them. So thank you very much also to Food Machinery. Saying, yeah, the Eastern Airways taxi. It's literally a taxi to take the staff, the BAE tech staff chaps. That's what he believes. And do you know what? I'll say that's pretty a fair assumption to make.
Clear to land.
Heather Ramsey, good evening to you. PJ as well.
729, be to the end and left.
And then left, copy to that.
So it's always a good sign if you see that coming in, because you know, you're pretty sure you're going to get some action.
Galaxy flight ready for departure.
Battle 2 flight, clear for takeoff, wind 1604.
Take off, Battle 10 flight.
And let's hear this.
Tower, Battle 1, and Alpha 1 ready for departure.
Battle 1, clear for takeoff, wind 1705.
Takeoff, Battle 1.
Battle 3, echelon left.
So a couple of folks just popped in. That's Gary Keller. Nice to see you. He's in a snowy Ohio, sorry. And Pub G is in India. He said, which country is this? It's the eastern part of the UK, all right? It's a place called Coningsby, RAF Coningsby. Where they host the Eurofighter Typhoons, and also it's where the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight lived. That's why we're looking right now at the beautiful, fantastic aircraft. The
battle formation with 2 minutes for crowd rear arrival.
The wonderful Lancaster and the sound they made.
706. Clear display, battle.
Rahul, good to you. Good to see you as well.
Coming right now. Spitfire's out. Hurricane, line astern, go. Spitfire, Sally.
Battle 1, Sally. Battle 1, it's 1 minute to display runway 25.
Oh, well, Graham, you should have been with us yesterday. You'd have been in your element. Yep, certainly did. That's what we featured yesterday at 5:15. We did the departure day of the Royal International Air Tattoo with all the radio comms and what have you. So if you want to see that, that's just have a look from yesterday's show. It'll be on the first page of Airshow World, so you can see that replay. So certainly sure you'll enjoy that. It was a great show. A lot of folks were on yesterday, and I must admit, I really enjoyed it as well.
Fighters join next pass.
Fighters.
Battle display easily 1 minute. Battle 1 is now going to reposition downwind. Next display will be runway 07.
Battle 1 from the soup, just be advised your first pass looked significantly lower than 100 feet.
That's copy, thanks, I'll keep it up with me.
And Graham, if you're interested in all this sort of stuff, well, hey, I've got DVDs actually out at the moment of the Royal International Air Tattoo, and it's got all the days on. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the whole lot with all the radio comms, you name it, it's all there. And so certainly check out the first page of Airshow World YouTube channel, and you'll see them all there, all lined up, all the DVDs that I've been showing over the last few weeks. The lady has returned. That's Alison Bowers. Always great to see you there, Alison. Thank you for joining us with a smiley face as well. Thank you.
Fighters, brake, brake, go. Battle 1, clear touch and go. Touch and go, Battle 1.
Yep, certainly check them out there, Graham. If you're interested at all, just drop me an email, and the email address, I'll give you that in about 1 minute from now, okay? Get yourself ready for it, okay? But I'm sure Julia will probably put the email address into the chat box anyway. But it's coming up in 1 minute. And if you're interested in the DVD or anybody else, all you got to do, certainly join us on a Monday afternoon. That's when we do the DVD show. So you get a chance to see what it looks like. Thank you, Hamad. Thank you very much. Seemed very nice.
Battle 1 understood. And continue ground 12085. Ground 120.8. Battle 1. Typhoon 20, clear for takeoff. Wind 19010. Takeoff, Typhoon 20.
Well, Graham, you're in the right place, absolutely. We have one of our regular viewers on here, and that's our very own Gordon, GB Model Zone. Now, he's the man you want to look out for in the chat room with regards to model kit making and all of that. He's got his YouTube channel, so keep watching Asia World and look out for GB Model Zone.
Laser 11 flight, Conisby Tower, join runway 25, QFE 1027, circuit clear.
1027, runway 25, Razor 11.
Razor 11, fuel priority acknowledged.
Razor 11, flight and brake, Razor 11, land.
Razor 11 flight, wind 19010. Double 87, wind 18012. Double 87, actively headed to ground.
So today you've seen the video, you've heard the radio comms and all of that in the background, all being recorded separately, and on one of these shows, at the end, I will show you how it's all done and the work that goes into it, because each radio comm recorded separately, it's a big job. I will show you one of these days. I started it yesterday, but I wasn't, I was a little bit too busy, to be honest, but we'll do that, certainly, I promise, on another show. Okay, what have we got coming? We've got one last feature for you, okay? And then we will be leaving you. So, right, young man said to me earlier at the start of the show, can you do some civil stuff at some point? Okay, so it's been mainly military today. We cover all sorts, okay? As you very well know, like when I'm up at East Midlands Airport, obviously we can't go at the moment. Manchester Airport, Heathrow, you name it, we get about. But for you, what I'm going to do, it was a very cold Wednesday morning, let's get it right, round about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago, we happened to get this very, very beautiful aircraft popping in. Let's have a look. Also, a quick mention while we're seeing this very last feature today, what's coming up? Well, the next live show is going to be on Friday night. It's the Friday night 60-minute show, okay? Starts at 7 p.m. UK time. Make sure you join us for that. We have our feature coming up towards the end of the show. It's a 4-minute feature where we call it Meet the Fans. And this week we've got Simon. He'll be on, and hopefully we'll be able to speak to him live as well from South Africa. So certainly looking forward to that. So that's going to be all part of Friday night's show. And also we've got a good old mixture of aircraft as well. All sorts of stuff coming up for you as usual on Friday night. But we will be also featuring Scampton. Scampton, yeah, the home of the Red Arrows. So that's all to come on Friday night. And don't forget, we've mentioned the other shows. Monday is the DVD show. Starts at 1 p.m. and we'll be featuring next week a very special DVD from Middle Wallop and Yeovilton back in 1998. So thank you very much to Andy Hare for sending some old VHS tapes, and the bear has been busy doing a lot of editing, so certainly hope you'll enjoy that. That's going to be next Monday, and of course next Tuesday we've got the classic Warbirds and anything else we can dig out and find. But you never know, we could go live at any time. That's why it's important. Make sure you subscribe to Airshow World, hit the bell icon. You'll know when we're live, so keep looking out. Also, don't forget, we've got a there's a Facebook channel that was created around about 2 months ago by the fans of Airshow World, so thank you very much for putting that together. If you'd like to join that, pop over to Facebook and do a search for Airshow World fan page. But for everybody today, thank you very, very much for joining us on this special extra show that I've just literally put together. I wasn't sure if we were going to do this, but it's a very special reason, and especially for putting some of those Battle of Britain memorial planes and the Spitfires. So there's a link to the Facebook page. Don't forget, it's called Airshow World fan page, and if you want to pop over, we'll let you in straight away. Well, I'm sure Julie will. And getting very close to that aircraft. When I was filming this, Ethan was pretty close to me, and Ethan got some fabulous shots of that as well. What a touchdown, wow. So don't forget, but hey, we mention him quite often. That's Ethan Aviation. He's got a great YouTube channel, and lots of other folks in here. We'd like to mention them. So if you want to take part in Meet the Fans, I can even give your YouTube channels a mention, whatever else, okay? So, hey, it's down to you, all right? Get in touch. Everybody, thank you very, very much for joining my good self, and everybody in the chat room, thank you very, very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Loved your company today. And hey, it just leaves me one last thing to say. You guys, everybody, take care of yourself. And hey, our thoughts, special feature today for the wonderful Sir Tom. Okay, thank you. That's all I'm going to say. Good night.